welcome to my channel. In my house, underneath the Christmas tree, there is a pile of boxes of different sizes, and among them, there is this cute box. I know this is a present for me, and I can't help myself but wonder what's inside. I will find out eventually, very soon, but not soon enough. But time passes so slowly, and this is annoying. The French philosopher Henri Bergson explains why. He says that time is part of the makeup of things. Time is part of things because there is no such thing as a static object. There is nothing that does not change. Everything moves or changes in one way or another. Everything exists in motion. Reality is dynamic. And this is why time is part of the makeup of things, just like size or color. The size and color of something cannot be changed, because if the size or color change, the thing stops being that thing and becomes something else. When it comes to time, it takes a specific length of time for something to happen. Let's say it takes 1 minute for a lump of sugar to dissolve. This time cannot be shortened or extended. It is going to be 1 minute. It is what it is. You just have to wait. But waiting 1 minute for a lump of sugar to dissolve is easy. Waiting for Christmas to come is so much harder. Here we're talking days, weeks, sometimes even months. At each point in time, we cannot do anything to speed up the process. Having said that, no one can slow it down for us either, which is good news. The point is, it takes so many days for Christmas to arrive, and I cannot do anything about it now. I have to wait. Waiting is painful. But philosophy helps, because while I wait, we can have a philosophical conversation. We can talk about presence in a philosophical way. The first thing that comes to mind is that our wrapped up present is a good illustration of Kant's distinction between noumenon and phenomenon. A phenomenon is the thing as we experience it. It is essentially the portion of reality that we can observe. Phenomena are objects of our senses. Phenomena are shaped by how our mind interprets sensory information. A noumenon is as it is in itself, independent of our sensory experience. Noumena are things in themselves that exist beyond our direct perception. So, a present in a box is a phenomenon, something that appears. What's inside is a noumenon that I cannot see. However, Kant argues that we can never truly know noumena because they're beyond our sensory experience. And we can only access reality via sensory experience. The present inside the gift box is something that I will see one day. So, not a true noumenon, luckily. Still, right now, I don't know what it is. What would I want it to be? What kind of present I would like to receive? I know a philosopher who can help answer this question. It's Hegel with his theory of thesis and antithesis, which is part of his broader concept of the dialectic. For Hegel, the thesis represents an initial concept or state of affairs. It embodies a particular idea, condition, or reality that exists. And since we talk about presence, the thesis is essentially this. It's nice to receive a gift. A gift is an asset that you receive for free. The antithesis is the direct opposite of the thesis. It arises in response to the thesis and presents an opposing viewpoint or reality. Hegel's dialectic implies that when we deal with something real, we find that it entails the opposite of what it apparently is, as well as being what it apparently is. We think of a gift as an asset, This is apparent and true. But an asset has another side to it. This other side of an asset is being a liability. Think about it. What if someone gives you an adorable little kitten as a gift? The kitten is so cute. Just think about those soft little paws. She is adorable. But with this gift comes a responsibility for an animal that needs to be looked after and provided for. This means that for years to come, you'll need extra money and space in your home to accommodate the cat's needs. You also need extra time to look after your pet and make provisions for when you travel. So, if you wish to receive a kitten as a present, you have to accept this asset with all the liabilities. You don't need me or Hegel to tell you that having a cat means extra responsibility and a job. But not just receiving a kitten means committing yourself to doing a job. Hegel's dialectic applies to every kind of present. Think about it. If you receive an ornament, you must find a place for it and dust it every week. A box of chocolates? You will have to do something with them. Eat them, even though this variety may not be your type, or you can share. Still a small job. If it's a book, you must read it, or that's the idea. So, if I think about what I would like to receive for Christmas, I need to remember that I'm not just choosing an asset, I'm choosing a job, an obligation that comes with it. The Hegelian philosophical analysis might take me away from wanting to receive a present at all, and if this happens, Derrida comes to help. Because Derrida says that gift-giving does not actually happen. Presents are never given. A gift is by definition something that one person gives to another for free. And according to Derrida, nothing is given for free. If a person gives me a gift, they get my gratitude, and it makes them feel good. So they get something out of it. If the giver doesn't get my gratitude, they will still feel good about giving. The good feeling alone means that they benefit. Either way, according to Derrida, gift-giving constitutes an exchange between a giver and a receiver. The receiver becomes indebted, so gift-giving generates a debt. It's a reciprocal relationship, and there is no way out of this. Except for genuine gift-giving is possible only in a specific scenario. Only if the giver does not know that he is giving, and the receiver does not know who is giving. Only then the exchange pattern is broken. So, a gift is possible if someone wraps a present, gives it to me, and forgets about it. And I must receive the gift without knowing who has given it. This would satisfy Derrida's requirement for genuine gift-giving and gift-receiving. When we examine gift-giving from a philosophical perspective, we find underlying structures that are not apparent otherwise. What we find conflicts with our common sense understanding of what is a gift. This analysis also strips the gift-giving of its joyful aura. It is as if we should not be excited about giving and receiving presents. Because A gift is not just an asset that we get, it entails an obligation, that is Hegel speaking, and B, gift-giving does not really happen, according to Derrida. It seems that philosophical analysis tells us that we should not be excited about gifts. It looks like the philosophical analysis reveals unsightly truths about gifts. But this sort of analysis is useful, however it's not sufficient. It gives food for thought, but if we are not careful we can lose something important along the way. Let's imagine a world where gift-giving does not exist. A world where people engage only in straightforward economic interactions. Everything in such a world would be predictable, there would be no surprises. There would be no excitement, no random accidental objects appearing in our possession. The communication between people would be different. Now, is it a good or bad thing? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that philosophical analysis can validate gift-giving as we know it. Do you think that philosophy can rescue gift-giving on a meaningful level? In the meantime, while we were here having this discussion, time has passed, and I am a little bit closer to opening my present. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching. Have a nice Christmas.